deny her. I said, okay, I'll put it up there
Very
and
rebellious.
let people know that you out there on YouTube. I'll put your TikTok on there. I'll put things out there to help you. I put the things out there to help you get your base and let people come in. And if they want to support you, you know what I'm saying? I put your sister's stuff out there, and it's already a foregone conclusion that everybody's stuff
What's in the money part, Congress?
right now. Tommy K is trying to figure out now what's the cash apps and all that stuff. We did.
All I go off a child action. I'm very discerning.
Right. So, and without
all I go off a child action, I go off your action, baby, and that's it. All you show me, that's all you got to do, don't you, LadyBee?
The cash app stuff, because
that's right.
You show me you, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I found
you got one time to tell me you
what y'all have to understand my situation as it relates to that. When Keith had his accident, I did not know what was going on with Aaliyah and the kids and all that. Early on, there was a discrepancy with
Keith kept his kids away from everybody, from what I see.
About me getting on social media. And she didn't feel it was my place to be on social media. And I told her, well, I can do what I want to do. I can speak on what I want to speak on. And there was a fallout between she and I, and she went back to my mom, and she was cool with my mom, and then they fell out, and all that stuff happened at the hospital. So I didn't get involved in it. I didn't know anything about Gabby and Genesis, and I'm not gonna take responsibility for that because I'm just their uncle. I'm not. They have others, people out here, their mother's family, and it was never on me to know, a lot about all of this stuff. But because Keith is gone and he's not able to do a lot of things, I stepped in and said, okay, well, let me find out about these people and see what I can do to help them. Right? And these ain't the only two kids he got.
Can we get some money here, y'all?
As well.
Is the money here? Do the money reside here?
We don't even hear from them.
Do the money reside? Let me get some gifts, y'all, please.
LeBron and Shayana as much as I used to. I seen Shayana the last time at DTLR. She came and gave me a hug, and I waved to Shay, and that was the last time I seen her physically. The other two,
and I'm going to continue on sending to Kevin.
Genesis and Gabby was the ones that I was primarily concerned with because of the situation that they were in. So I in fact, had them to my home. They slept.
Kevin ain't did nothing to me to make me not see him.
At times, several days. They called me several times to come over. We come over and get them. They want us to drop them off. We dropped them off. We fed them. As he stated, my wife did both of their nails. What else? We talked to them. Several times we sat down and talked to them about some of their life choices, some of the things that I thought that they could have, maybe think of and do better. It was a lot of things that I did to try to help. That when I saw this, I didn't see this whole video. I didn't see this whole video of Gabby speaking. Okay? But after I got off live, I watched it and I was totally disturbed. I was like, wait.
Right.
I never got the memo that she thought that I was acting like her dad. I never got the memo that all we did was like one thing with pay her cell phone bill. That wasn't it. There was multiple times when we were contacted by Genesis and Gabby for insignificant things that I thought was insignificant. And at first, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure y'all got what y'all need, blah, blah. I'm gonna do everything that I can, and I'm gonna prove that right now. I'm gonna prove that right now with the text messages that I had for them.
Thank you.
I want when people come out here and say stuff, I want to make sure that they're holding to everything that me and my wife have sacrificed for this situation, which is a lot. And a lot of this stuff that's said, it could deter people into being like, you know what? I ain't getting involved with this stuff right here. Because, when you start opening your doors for people and doing stuff for people, and, I'm the only one really trying to fight to get their dad in a position where they can be with their dad. It's not about Kevin getting Keith. That's the wrong mindset. The mindset is what I said initially. We're not going to let Pastor P81 determine what we're doing over here. Over here, I have continuously said that I'm for the family being involved because I cannot do this myself. They are saying that it's Kevin trying to get possession of Keith and take possession of him. No, I've already said.
He said he don't want it. He said
means the whole family will be involved.
Yeah. He said he gonna make sure everybody he can't do about
it.
The whole family will be involved. It ain't
he was honest.
Keith is gonna come with me so I can do things by myself and control Keith. That's not how say Keith 419 came into operation.
Right? Can we run it up, y'all? Can we run it up? Where's my people at?
Yes, I did say that.
Yes, we need 400 beans, y'all. We need 400 beans.
And people that's been over here donating, they already know that I've said that it's not a matter of me getting Keith and me being by myself because I can't do it. I already said I can't do it.
Come on, y'all, run it up.
Can't do it herself.
Come on now.
I'll run it up.
Right?
Come on, y'all.
We need 200 beans, y'all.
From my niece.
400 beans, y'all.
I don't know if she said it clear, but she said, I don't want.
You mean it's not 200 beans in here?
Blah, blah. Well, if I get him.
Oh, hell no. Admin.
More for you. That means.
Thank you.
Have to go through.
200.
Going through to see your dad, you don't have to struggle. You may be able to get in your own house.
Good game.
But if y'all live wrong people, y'all the wrong
last minute.
Thank you to Willis. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Because I don't want to speak to her. She's distanced herself for whatever reason. The last time I talked to her, she was in an uproar saying that I was planning on doing something that I never intended to do. She called me at work and I told her, I said, my intentions was never to get Keith. My intentions was to make sure you got him and you can make sure your sister's straight, everybody is straight, and y'all can deal with this stuff and I can help support and give you advice on what to do and what not to do. She went with that plan. Now she's not speaking to me for whatever reason. I don't have a clue. And I haven't talked to her about anything, and I don't invade on it. My focus is just making sure Keith is straight. And I don't know where this stuff is coming up with. Gabby, you're mistaken. If you saying that I had anything to do with a $500 deposit, Aaliyah has never asked me for $500 for a deposit for an apartment. That has never. I never said that. I never got that. We never talked about it. I don't even know if she's here. I found out from somebody else that she might be coming here and she might have a place here. So I don't know. I haven't talked to her, and she's an adult. She's not a kid, and I'm not gonna treat her like a kid. Whenever I've talked to her, I've always been respectful. There were some things that I didn't agree with that she said, there's a lot of things that has transpired that I'm not even going to speak on, but I will say this. I love my nieces. But at the same time, I'm not going to allow for things to be said that's not true. And if you are speaking from the point of something that you don't know, you have to be very careful when you come on this platform. And Aaliyah, if you allowing your sisters to come on here, make sure the situation is where it is based on actual things that's going on and what they know. Now, it's frustrating for everybody, but this is not the time to get on here and talk about things that I feel like, we could clear up between us. We don't need people to come in and speak on these matters. When I invited you guys to the platform, it was because you guys requested that you come on the platform, right? If I talked to you, I wanted you to clear it. I sent messages to them to clear it up. I just caught them, and I'm assuming that Gabby blocked me. That's what I'm assuming. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with it. But to me, for everything that I have done and tried to do in supporting you, I think it would be fair to have a conversation about some things and do this in a mature fashion, right? But I have dealt with children in the past. I understand your situation. I'm never going to come out here and denigrate you, but I am going to say my piece about this situation. And I feel like it's necessary that I do because I feel like, number one, okay, now, Tommy K, Pastor P81, this is your opportunity, right? You said that you was going to do what you was going to do to take care and support Keith and his kids. This is your opportunity to do so. We've done it for the last 11 months. Well, the last, couple of months. And I'm going to show you proof of that. Okay? I'm going to show you proof. And I'm also going to show you text messages to prove that some of this stuff that was said was totally untrue. Okay? And mainly when you talk, I want you to understand, when it comes to me and Keith, nobody knows me. Y'all know Keith. Y'all never seen me. So y'all don't know how I act. His kids don't know how I act. Right? Because they've never been around me. There would be no need for these kids to be around me that much. They all have different mothers, and I see them infrequently. I've never disrespected none of them. And my brother has only met my children twice. When they say that I haven't seen them or been around them, my brother hasn't been around my kids but 2 times. He just met my kids again while they was old, before his accident on the 6th or the 7th. On the 6th. That was the first time he seen my kids. My oldest daughter is 13. My youngest daughter is 9. Okay? So when these kids come out and say, well, we ain't been around you and you ain't done. Listen, my brother has never done anything for my kids. And my brother has met my kids twice. That's it. And I don't have no expectation for my brother to come in and support my kids. Now, if something was to happen, I'm sure he would, given these circumstances. Okay? If I was in the same situation that he was in. But we didn't see each other that much during the time when he was operating. So Keith never seen my kids. So no kid can come out here and say, well, you not around, you ain't been around. No, Keith ain't been around. That's nothing. And Keith is not with all these women. He's the only woman that I've known him to be with was Shay. That's it. Everybody else, a long time ago, other than that, I don't know. Nunu, I never met her. I don't see Aaliyah's mom. I know her when she stayed in Toledo, but I haven't seen her in years. And I really haven't been around Aaliyah that much. Aaliyah didn't live here. So For me, for people to say you ain't been around us and you like this and you like that, just go with what you know. When you came over to my house, you said that it wasn't like Tommy K and all these other people were saying. And Missy,
can we run it up, y'all? Can we run it up in here?
My wife is not afraid. Listen to these things that they said. My wife is not. She was not afraid. She didn't look scared. Right? She liked her. She had no problem with her at all. Okay. And I told them one time, like, look, you know, I'm working, so I don't want to come all across town to take y'all back and forth like this. You know, I don't do my own kids like this. But I want y'all to understand, if y'all going somewhere, y'all make sure that's where y'all gonna be. But I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but, you know, I'm not gonna be driving all over town after hours trying to find out where to get y'all to and where to get y'all back from. Okay? So let that be known. But let me show you this. Because I don't like
get your dirty ass up out of my room, bitch.
I don't like
this not a recap. Kevin live.
Or I don't like people to say things without merit to fact. So I'm gonna put these things out solely because, you know, when it's a threat on my character or what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna make sure y'all know. All right. So let's start. We're gonna start at January 23rd. I'm gonna screenshot these things and I'm gonna send you these, and I want you to see what I see, and all the logical minded people will understand. I don't expect kids to understand that don't work or, you know, don't have no obligation to anything other than themselves. I don't like, but I don't like when people come out and say stuff, and then, you know, you got an opportunity to say it here, and you know. I gotta redact this one. Let me erase this one. It's just their numbers. I don't want to get this. So, saying, ooh, I even sent them a video of Tommy K. Now, this is all the way from January. Let me put that out. And we've been paying their cell phones out of our own pocket for since we got the cell phones. So, all right, here we go.
Oh, Kevin playing out his own pocket, he said.
You know me, I'm always come out here.
Out of their own pocket.
People be saying, I don't be knowing people, so I gotta make sure. Shit, let me make sure I keep them. Motherfucking shit. So I said, oh,
can we get it running up in here, y'all? Can we get it to run it up? Let's run it up, y'all.
Right. Can we get? We need 200 beans, y'all.
Come on, y'all.
Mm, mm, mm.
Y'all making my pussy hurt.
Okay. So let's start with this.
Damn.
So these are 9 text messages between myself and Gabby, starting with for all these people that's trying to find out if this
Right
is
up,
what we're gonna
y'all.
start with this. Okay, this is what we're gonna start with. So now I want y'all to. This ain't for bashing nobody or doing nothing, but we gonna keep some receipts. So you see her name up there. You see it's January 25th, right? And it says, let me see if I can open this up a little bit. It says, this is her in white, this me in blue. January 25th, we'll start there. Uncle Leno, can I get some stuff to get some hair stuff to finish my hair today? Please, I look a mess. I said, Gabby. Now, this is the first time. Now, I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. Because this is one of many times things was asked for, which I do understand. And I'm going to help, right? In moderation. Keith has other kids that I was sending money to, too. And sometimes that's why the funds was low.
Virginia's
when
creepy
people
to
was
me.
calling and asking for stuff, sometimes it wasn't there, or sometimes I didn't have the phone. I had to call home and tell my wife, "Hey, send them this, send them that. Go do this, go do that."
He got receipts.
They got
Finally.
He
so
drawing
on
receipts.
January 25th, after January 25th, when they asked, I said this. This was a now listen to this, Tommy K. I said, Gabby, you guys have to understand that we are doing everything we can. You guys have asked for things and we are doing the best we can, but you cannot abuse the system. The money we collected for your dad is for all his kids, not just two. And if any of his bills come up, we can help. I am willing to help, but it's limits to everything. How much is it for your hair products? Okay? Now I said that at that time. Okay? Look. And they got it. Hold on. Let me go back. Damn, man. Okay. So
Yo, people.
they said $11. I said, okay. And I understand. I have a job interview next week. I won't ask for nothing else. Can you send it to my Cash App? See that? See that? Now that was around January 25th, right?
That's the receipt.
So now I gotta pull up the other. It says, no, hun, you can ask for what you need. Listen, I said, no, hun, you can ask for what you need. I would do everything that I can. I don't even like asking for money. This is what Gabby said, or food or anything. It's just because I have to at the moment, but I'll have a job soon. I said, listen, I will always be here. If you need, I will do everything I can. Can you call January 27th? Can we come over? Yes. Give me a minute. She said, okay. Listen, look at how accommodating this is. It's all the way from the 25th of January. Okay? Now, up here, February 5th. Hi, Uncle Leno. This Gabby. Can I get a couple dollars to eat, please? My mom has extra bills. She's trying to catch up on IG, so she doesn't have money. Okay, cool. Hold on. Now you heard what I just said. Now, oh, here it is. This. Hi, Uncle Leno. This Gabby. Can I get a couple dollars to eat, please? My Mom has extra bills. She's trying to catch up on IG, so she doesn't have money and has bring her anything from those jobs. My wife was going out and she was actually looking to find jobs for them, but jobs are not offering. They're not dealing with younger kids now because they having problems with dealing with these younger underage kids. Right? She's 15 and her sister is 14. We took both of them out. My wife, I think I know she took Genesis out, but I don't know about Gabby. Okay, there was no mention of us taking Genesis to the doctor as well.
Well, he's running the receipt. They came on here live. For some time. He got to.
When I called me and said, "Hey,
these people are
I'm
common.
need to go," blah blah blah. I said, "I understand what you're saying.
That is a receipt.
But we're going to take her to the doctor.
That is receipt.
And make sure she's okay."
What the fuck you think it is?
What their mom wanted to do.
Right.
Right?
And I think these people are stupid.
But we
I'm not even in here.
Oh, y'all some ignorant.
Like, dang. Leave me the fuck out. He is proving that he sent the girl money.
Ain't that ignorant?
And even Gabby called and said,
well, what the fuck? Well, show us the receipt that they sent the money.
The fuck? We was willing to accommodate all these things. All right, let's finish this receipt stuff. I wanted to be.
He just sent all these kids money. You're not getting it. Gabby's not the only baby that's asking for money.
That's cool.
All right,
I understand.
Yes, it is. He's showing messages for one kid.
February 8th. I thought.
Oh, why you trying to get my
They said,
that must be Lady Ciroc with her ground.
How are y'all? I said, we good. Said, good morning, Uncle Leno. My mom told me yesterday to text you about our phones. Right? Yep. So this is about the phone bill. This is about the phone bill right here. Let me go back and get out of this so I can oh, shoot, right here. So where the other 9 at?
I don't even know why. Trina, that's another thing. I don't even know why he even show receipts. Like these people, it's like for nothing. Like no matter what he does. You know?
I said, whose name is it? It's under. This is the cell phone bill. This was the second bill in February. Oh shit, let me pull this up. Oh shit, hold on. So she asked me how we was doing. She said, good morning, Uncle Leno. My mom told me yesterday to text you about our phones. I said, okay, how much are they? She said 107. The first bill was 107. I said, whose name is it under? Right? So, go to the next screen. Let me go here. What the hell? Where we at? I said, she said, hi, Uncle Leno. Can I get some money to get Uncle Leno, can I get some money to get me some food delivered to the library? I could walk, but it's cold. Can I just come over? I said, where y'all at? Walking at my cousin's house. What's the address? I'm outside. Okay. Uncle Leno, can you take me to my granny's house when you pick up Genesis? I said, I'm outside. There's 2 different times that I said this. Right? Oh, this is newer one. Mix these up. All right. Mix that one up. That's another one. Hi, Uncle Leno. Can I get $15 I can give it back. I said, don't worry about it. How you want it. My Cash App, it worked.
Girl, what is been giving them $15, $11, $12 here.
January 2020.
The girl, but that what kids do.
That's the Cash App.
Kids do that.
Can I some Chick-fil-A too? I sent her your money, but I can't come. I didn't take her anywhere. What money? I sent your mom.
Y'all make sure y'all go to my Instagram and on my first new post, y'all. On my page, go and vote, y'all, for me to be on the ballots of Georgia again. All my people that love me, go and vote, y'all.
I love him and I miss him so much.
On my comedian TrinaB page. I'm on the second season. Just go vote. Just put you in your vote. That's it.
There's another phone bill that was paid right here. Who name is it under? My mom's. All right. Let me see.
Go to comedian TrinaB.
This is just recently. All right. This is May 2nd. This is the last one. I ain't gonna have y'all going through all these. But as you can see, this is the pattern that we was dealing with. Right? When it came to the kids. This is the pattern of things that was asked for. And these is just only 2 kids. Right? It was only 2 kids. We spent $359 from Save Key 419 for just for cell phones and then activate their cell phones. It was just $359 just for them 2. Just for those 2. Then it was $25 here, $40 here, $11 here, $10 here, $25 here, $20. Come pick you up, drop you off. They came and stayed. One of them, they came and stayed prior to Genesis moving here for a week, less than a week. They came over to our house several times. They was on restriction, and because they had some obligations to the courts, and so I had to talk to the person that was responsible for them to let them come over here, right? And when I talked to him, he was upset because they wasn't supposed to be here at certain times. And I told him, we just here to try to help the kids. Their dad was in a major accident. We here trying to talk to him. And he was cool with me after that. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped them off. They would stay here until about 8 or something. Then I drop them off. They come over here and chill for a minute, eat dinner, drop them off back over their mom's house. So we was doing this continuously. Anytime they called for us, we tried to be there because we knew their situation was totally different than the other kids, right? Because Keith had custody. So it's an honor for me. I even told Ghost, man, it's an honor for me to help Genesis and them out. They did even ask for much. Yeah, they not used to asking for anything. Exactly. Right. And it was always given to them, but we have Save Key 419. All we had was Save Key 419 to take care of the kids and make sure that we had enough for Key for. And when I started doing the thing with when I started doing the thing for the lawyer, I can't keep up with that speed. I mean, even if it's $6, sometimes when they call me, I didn't get the message. So they would call my wife and I tell her, oh, just give them the money. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I didn't see it. You know, it wasn't like, I'm just out here not $6, $4. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then cell phone bills and food, all right, cool. I'll make sure you got that at least. You know what I'm saying? If you need to be fed, don't think that we ain't gonna feed you, bro. But, when I hear stuff like this being said,
I have. And not only have I supported them, but Llama even sent y'all some money. But if I think if we had y'all two's cash out, but we was told, now did this get straightened out? If it did, I never heard it. First, the cash out that Kevin gave, he came back and said that wasn't their cash out, remember?
But Tommy K, you ain't supposed to be banking on Kevin Jones. You not in Safety 419. You in Pastor P81. You should have knew y'all had more skin in the game. Y'all had 5 months to know where these
all these Tommy K people need to go out my room, y'all. They're not gifted and they need to go. Cause I see they were over here kissing Tommy K ass so much, baby, and you know, and kissing this fuck shit and no shit going. Please get the fuck from around here. Please get the fuck out of my room. I don't want nobody in here that has kissed Tommy K ass in my motherfucking room. Period. Nobody that eats that bitch pussy in my room. I don't like that bitch, and I don't like nobody affiliated with a dumb bitch like that around me.
Was prior to Save Key 419. So what was they doing in the 5 months after Mon kicked them out the house? Why wasn't y'all concerned then when I put that tea out that she had kicked them out the house and put their bags out? Y'all should have known that it was time to kick in and do something for Keith's kids. And now it's too late for y'all to show the concern now. I didn't even know it until later on. I didn't know where they was. My wife seen them at a basketball game. And that's when we was trying to figure out what was going on with them. So don't come up here now. What it is that y'all is having a hard time over there keeping up with all y'all lies and doing all this crazy crafty shit to keep content. The last 3 videos that this nigga just posted is all about Gabby. And you go get gagged trying to go through that because a lot of that is not accurate. It's not an accurate depiction. She came up on my live. And some of this stuff she didn't even mention. So I didn't know until I went to the video and actually watched it and heard what she said for herself. So now I could come out here and say something about it to make it known what's going on instead of, everybody project.
Thank you, Big Honest. Thank you for the kids back.
That tried to help these kids out this way. So I didn't hear Gabby say this until I watched this video when I got off my last live.
Remember he came back and said, "Thank you for the gift. Thank you, boo." Obviously, they not getting what? She's telling you. She gonna get finished. The person who's supposed to be giving her money is Cat.
No.
And he hasn't been. He do pay their phone bills, but that's about it.
No, that is not correct. That is not correct. Tommy K, that's a lie. And everybody knows that. Even earlier I told them it was based on what they needed and what was available. Now if they needed something, then I would go in my pocket and help. Okay? I'm not going to depend on, and some of the times when I sent them money, I sent it from my bank, from my cash app. I didn't send it from, say, Key 419. Right?
That's what I'm saying, running.
I know give them too much. Don't worry about it.
All the money going to Regina. I don't 11 kids fall on girl by.
You need
nobody sending him money like that.
Turn it on, LadyBee, on your end.
Listen, why? Yours
I'm
went
gonna go
out?
to bed. I'm gonna get off.
I'm about to get off too.
All
shit.
Right.
Hell, I already know he's telling the truth. Shit. I don't need to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This, like, no matter what he say or whatever the case may be, niggas is gonna still say he lying. So it's just like it don't make no fucking sense.
If he can show it right in their face, he's still lying. That's all it.
Right. Like, that's why I ain't even arguing with the comments the same way I would any other time. I'm like, yo, shut up. Like, listen, Regina getting the fucking money over there, hand over fist, eating the fat of the fucking pig and a hog, And yo, ain't nobody got time to be arguing about that. Yo, just still support him. You know what I'm saying? For the people that support Kevin, yo, Kevin just gonna have to come to the table and just be like, yo, they gonna have to go over there to get the money for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Anything legally, you know what I'm saying? All right.